Don't you just hate it? We've just spent half an hour outside filming the vlog video, and for some reason the camera didn't save it. What the hell, man? I'm sure it happens to a lot of people. I'm gonna have to do it all again. I'm gonna have to do it all again. I can't remember what I said. How are we doing? Monday morning, and I've just done one of the worst school trips since living here. Took an hour to get to school. 2 crashes on the M62, had to go like 2-day camel ride through somewhere else. But the sun's out and you know, the sunglasses are on, so which is nice. This is Hey Hey. Hi Hey Hey. Hey Hey is a rescue chicken, aren't you? Hey? Hey, cock cock cock. So in recent events, we've been getting chickens. And there's a few of the guys there. Come say hello. This is one of the Suffolks. I don't know the name of them. That's Tika or Coronation. And there's one of the Black Rocks there. Oh, here comes Queen Latifah. Let's go say hello to them. You've been laying? Huh? That one there got mauled by Nelly. Let's go check for eggs. Hi, surprise. How you doing? The camera shy? Yeah. Hi, Pie. This is Pie. You can stroke Pie. Look. Hey, stroke Pie. Stroke Pie. Who's in? Oh, there's one egg in there. Man, there's 2 eggs in there. Where am I going to put all these damn eggs? I'll just leave and fetch them later. So yeah, we've got a little chicken corner thing going on here, as per the other video, but we've taken the fencing down, just to give them a bit more free rein. But recently the neighbour's dogs has mauled 2 of them. Those dogs that you can hear barking there. So I've started putting chicken wire up along the paddock fence. We're just waiting for a bit more, I need a couple of meters, to stop them getting in and biting the dogs. Biting the chickens. One of them's got a really nasty gash on its back. Poor thing. Poor thing. So what's happened since Christmas? Right, so there's quite a few things. There's barking, man. Helen had booked a skiing trip, and I needed to learn how to ski quite pronto. So I went to Escape at Castleford to do a 3.5-hour sort of introductory stage 1 and 2 skiing thing, and it was all right. I passed, but I didn't feel as though I was safe enough on the slopes. But I always sort of thought, well, if we just go and then I can be on the slopes and it's bigger space and I can fall and do whatever. But I picked up a bug because all the equipment and everything's all wet, and all the helmets and stuff are all wet with sweat and stuff, and they're all in this like big pile, and then it's not very hygienic, and I don't know, you know, if I had my own helmet, blah blah blah, it doesn't matter. But I picked up a bug, and I thought it was just a bit of cold and stuff, but it ended up being flu, and I ended up being quite ill with it. We had Christmas, and it was a bit fragmented with Christmas. It was great with the girls, and we had Nora for a little bit, and we had Mia for a little bit, and it was great. It was great, and then we spent the Christmas day in the pub with all the friends, and it was quite magical, really. And then, but I was ill. I was flagging. And then Boxing Day we flew off to Berlin for a night, which was nice. Berlin's quite nice, it's, for what we saw. And then we had some food, and went back to the hotel, used the bus, the train system, the tram system and stuff. And then we flew to Geneva, and then drove out to Morzine, and spent 3.5 days in Morzine. So I did a little bit of footage here. So, smile. I was going to do a whole video on the ski trip, but this is all you're getting. Me at the end of day 2, 1.5, 20, how many hours?
28.
28 hours of skiing. Of knowing that, like, you know, time for a beer and a sauna. So that's all. I didn't go full on because it was quite intense and we were busy. But Morzine was quite nice, very English, and it was nice. It was good. It was good. It was so nice to spend a bit of time with Helen and sort of, you know, let her show me skiing and show me the culture and show me why she loves it so much. It's definitely her thing, and you know, she enjoys it a lot. So. And then when we got back, it was New Year's. It was a day before New Year's Eve, and we were relaxing and stuff. And I was like still kind of recovering, and then we had New Year's Eve party at the pub, which was really good fun. And then I basically collapsed, really. Like I just took a downward spiral, and I wasn't well at all. I ended up having Helen's mum take me to the doctors, and I had to go and have some antibiotics and what have you, and that seemed to sort of get me right. And then I woke up the Wednesday after out of bed, and Helen looked after me, and it was quite sweet, and I really appreciate it, and I would do it for her in a heartbeat. And I really wasn't well, and apparently there's this Australian flu that's going around, and it's caught quite a few people off guard. And some people in the village have had it, and all the rest of it. So that's you know, that's what's happening. That's what happened since Christmas. And it's January now, and it's you know, we're nearly in May. We would have been here a year, which is quite cool. I'm glad we've going through winter here. It's been interesting to see how, you know, everything works through winter, and how the house is performing with the heating and stuff. We've had the heating fixed in the house, so that it's on this Evo Home system, which is quite cool. So the chickens are laying, right? They also follow me around. The chickens are laying, and they bug us because they go into the farmer's field, and they're at risk of sort of getting mauled by, you know, neighbours' dogs and foxes and stuff. So that's why I'm putting this chicken wire up, try and keep them out, or show willing at least. So they're laying, and we've got too many eggs now. We've got 11 in this one, and then we've got 6 bantam Pekings in the other one, and in the other little paddock, in the little pen thing. And so we've started selling them. I started selling the eggs out the front of the house, and I made this sort of honesty box. You see it here. Last weekend, which was like the first little project I got, you know, managed to get on my feet, and Helen set me a task to do it, and I sort of cracked on and did it because I needed to be creative, and I hadn't really done any work since falling ill. And then last week was like full on mental work wise, and I've been doing some really cool work with a company called Holista, through another company called Quintessential, and doing exhibition stand design in Kuala Lumpur and America and stuff, and that's been quite cool. And some branding work for an estate in Manchester and some signage, and it's been really like, last week was quite intense with work. It was good, and I'm having some fun with it. So this is another week that I don't have Mia, and I need to try and get my tax return or self-assessment. All those folks out there that do self-assessment, if you're in the UK, and it usually coincides with my birthday. So it's my birthday present to myself, is to pay thousands and thousands of pounds to the government in tax. So that's my birthday present. So I was going to buy myself a new head unit for the BMW with Apple Play head unit, but I had to buy a V-Ray license for my render package instead for the year, which is annoying. So yeah, that's blown that out of the way. So, and yeah, this year January I'm 40. I think I'm doing alright for 40. General good health, apart from that flu. And the cool thing about taking about antibiotics is it gets any of the other little bugs and niggles that you've got going on. You know, if you've got like skin irritations, or you know, anything else weird going on in your body that you can't really explain, or it's not worth going to see the doctor about. A bout of antibiotics generally tends to get rid of all that other junk, so which is good. I suppose when I get to 40, are they going to start sticking fingers at my bum or something like that, doctors? I hope not. I really could do without, you know, that junk going on. And YouTube have told me now that they're going to demonetize my entire site because I don't have enough followers, and that's not a problem. I'm not really bothered about the money. I'm not really bothered. Well, I am bothered about the followers, but this is more a diary for Mia when she gets older and she can go back and see what we were doing, and seeing, you know, it's an archive, a diary as such, and from my perspective. So yeah, that's it. It's just me and the you see the chickens? They're like following me around. The sun's quite bright today. It's glorious. I don't know what the date is. It's the 22nd, 21st? It's January 22nd. Right then. Time to get inside, make a cup of tea, and plan out my week. Yeah. Hope you guys have a good January, and had a good New Year and Christmas, and made it through unscathed. And if you have had the flu, you know, it sucks. I'm convinced now that I've never had the flu in my life until this last time. Every other bit of cold was just a sniffle, really, compared to this horrible one last time. But anyway, remember to stay safe and don't forget to love each other. See you later. And gerbils.
It's proof, evidence.
Yeah, I need evidence that I was actually at least wearing clothes here.